Hi guys, and welcome back to Emily J Pilates. Today I have a lower body reformer workout for you, largely because I have a shoulder injury. So this regime, I can't think of the word I'm looking for, this routine would normally include dumbbells, so I can let you know when it is that I would have used the dumbbells had I not had the shoulder injury. Otherwise, I have got a box on my machine. That's just for me to put my foot up against. If you don't have a box, then that's okay. You'll just put your foot onto the reformer and not push against anything. But just to start off with, we're just going to warm up the body, warm up the spine a little bit. So just come into stand hip distance apart, pushing the weight through the 3 points of the feet, tucking the pelvis under so the hip bones are in line with your pubic bone, drawing the navel to the spine, lifting through the pelvic floor, arms come down. Inhale, pushing the head to the back and sides of the ribs, and as you exhale, gently nod the head forwards. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, roll the body down. You may not go completely to the toes on your first one. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, gently drag it up. Really use the core to drag the body vertebrae by vertebrae. Shoulders come back, head raises. Inhale, core is engaged. Exhale, gently nod the head forward. Maybe see if you can go that a little bit further this time. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, gently drag it up. This time you're going to take the arms up and overhead. Push up towards the ceiling. Gently back bend. Inhale, bringing it to center. Bring the arms down and gently vertebrae by vertebrae. Slowly rolling it down again. Starting to feel a nice stretch down the back of the legs as well. Keep the shoulders nice and floppy here. And just swing the hips from side to side, taking the upper body in the opposite direction. So you're creating semicircles with the upper body and swinging the hip in the opposite direction to the hands. And then just coming to a stop in the middle, letting the arms be nice and floppy. And then gently vertebrae by vertebrae. Slowly rolling, shoulders back, then the head raises. Oh, my trousers have rolled. Oh, shoulder rolls back, just taking some circles with the ankle. Trying to keep the body weight nice and centered, try not to hip hinge. Keep it nice and square and the opposite direction. And then taking those circles on the opposite side. And the other way. Ooh. Bringing it to the stop, distributing that weight nice and evenly through the 3 points of the feet. Bringing the arms up overhead, and as you exhale, bend to one side like a banana. Inhale to center, bend to the opposite side. Ooh, we felt that through my spine there. Inhale to center, over to this side for the last time. Go that little bit further. Inhale to center, over to the opposite side, going that little bit further. Bring it back to center. Down. Nice. Let's get started with our leg workout. I'm just going to set a timer. I'll be back. Helps me keep on top of how long this will be. I'm going to step onto your platform extender. I am on a medium spring. You're going to have your foot on the platform extender just as close to the edge as you feel comfortable with. And then the other leg is on the carriage. You want to be about hip distance apart. A little bit wider is fine if that just depends on how close you are and how tall you are. A few different factors, but at least hip distance, if not slightly wider, is fine. Slight bend in the knees, push the weight through the 3 points of the feet, tuck the pelvis, zip up back core, drop the shoulder blades down. Inhale, core is engaged. Exhale, Push the carriage out, raise the arms to shoulder height. And inhale, squeeze the inner thighs to bring it in. So I'm on a medium spring today just because I wanted to make sure I had some stability. I didn't want to injure myself anymore. So if you had dumbbells, you could have them in your hands here and you're just bringing them up into a lateral raise. But if you do this on a bit of a lighter spring, it does just rely on your core strength, control and balance. So if you wanted a little bit of an extra challenge today, you can place on a light spring, but I'm going to do today's routine on a medium. And this next one, you're going to hold it out, 2, 3, squeeze it in as you inhale, out, 2, 3, bring it in, nice soft bend in your knees, push the weight through the 3 points of the feet, bring it in, out and pause, 2, 3, squeeze it in, one last one, out, 2, 3, and bring it in. You're going to twist the face of the front of your reformer, placing the leg that was on the carriage, nearly, back towards, back towards your box. You're going to bend through that front knee, push the carriage back, and exhale to bring it in. Remember to tilt the body forwards of the hips. Inhale to take it down, exhale to bring it in. Just going to move my foot along a little bit. Squeeze through that front leg. You may have just noticed a slight continuity change. I was pushing back and thinking, why can't I get my carriage to come back in? And I just realised one of the straps is shortened on me. So it was keeping the carriage further back than I wanted it to be, and I couldn't get it all the way to the stopper. But I fixed it now. Hopefully it wasn't too disruptive for the flow of editing. You've got 3, just bending through that front knee. Squeeze the bum on the front leg as you come up. Squeeze for 2. Nice. Squeeze. One last one. And bring it in. Oh, well, now I'm working hard. Coming back into the forward facing position. This time you're going to take your foot and push it up against the box. If you don't have a box, absolutely fine. You're going to bend it low into your squat. If you've got your weights, just bring them into the center here and hold, pulling the shoulders down. You're going to keep the weight on the carriage leg foot. So you're going to push away from the platform, straighten the platform knee, loading into the carriage leg, and then inhale to bring it back to center. Exhale, take it over. Inhale, bring it in. Really load up that carriage leg. So just keeping the dumbbell still for this one. Let's really load into the legs. Think about posture. Think about the shoulders being back, drawing the navel to the spine, and really feeling the weight of the body go across and then back in. Option here is to really push the shin and the knee up against the box. And you want to the whole time keep that connection with the box. That will really make sure that you're really loading into that carriage knee, leg. You've got 4, 3, 2, and one last one. Bring it. Stand it tall, little shake. Ooh. Little shake of your legs. Turn to face the front again. Place that carriage foot up against the box. When you're ready, tilting the body forwards. Scoop through the belly. You're going to take it back. Bend the back knee in, bringing the carriage in. Push it back out. Stand it tall. Taking it out. bending that back knee in, out, and then stand it tall. So you've got 1 down, 2 knee comes in, 3 knee goes out, and 4 you stand it up tall. Inhale down, exhale bring the knee in, inhale send it out, exhale drive up, squeeze that front bum cheek. You've got 3, 2, 1, last one, and bring it in. This is a killer, and as always, we're keeping these short, sweet, maxing out the strength, the energy through our legs, getting our workout done for the day, fitting it into our busy schedules. Going. This time, again, you're going to be in that same stance. Got like 1 foot slightly behind the other there. So, you want to push carriage foot up against the box. This time, you're going to bend it down. You're going to keep the weight loaded onto the platform leg. You're going to scoot the carriage out using the knee. Knee extends, knee bends in. Keep your body loaded on this carriage leg. As you can see, my carriage is hardly flying away. My body stays completely still. It's a movement from my knee. So I'm loading into this leg here, but I'm feeling loads of inner thigh work in the carriage leg as well. Good. Again, thinking posture, drop the shoulders, pull the ribs together. Don't forget to push into the back and the sides of the ribs as you inhale. Exhale like you're blowing through a straw. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Stand up tall. This is a killer. I did this one a few weeks back with my studio clients, and yeah, we were all feeling this one that week. This time, facing forward, tilt the body forwards with the hips, bend it down, and you're just scooting that leg in and out. So you're really loading into that bum cheek on the platform, that standing leg. Imagine you're trying to make a footprint in your platform. Push into it. Squeeze the bum. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Oh, step onto your platform. Pedal those legs out. Well done. You are amazing. You've done one side, which means we got to do the other. Killer, killer, killer. Pedal those legs out. Just take a breather. I'm just going to take some water. Coming back to your reformer, we're going to take that same exercise on the opposite side. So I'll be facing backwards so you can get that backwards view of me. Remember the first exercise, hip distance apart if not slightly wider. Exhale, you're going to take it out. Inhale to bring it in. Tuck in that pelvis. Soft bend through the knees. Lifting those dumbbells up. Holding out, 2, 3, and then bring it in. Holding out, 2, 3, and then bringing it in. Keep those knees soft. Dig the weight into the 3 points of your feet. Core is engaged. Ribs knit together. You've got 3, 2, One last one. And bring in. Turning to face the front of your reformer. Placing the carriage leg up against your box or just onto the reformer if you don't have a box. When you come down, I've just realised I didn't explain this in the video, but I will voice over so that you know the other side of the leg. So you're just going to tilt the body forward. As you take the carriage back, you're going to scoot the dumbbells back if you've got them and you want to use them. So push back, tricep extension, bring it in, really bend through that front knee. Really load into that supporting standing leg. See if each time you can just get that a little bit lower. Work into that extra 10%. Really feel it through this exercise. Get every little rep to count. For 2. One last one. Bringing it in. Turning to face this way again. Platform, foot as far over as you feel comfortable and safe with. Pushing this knee, shin, side of the foot in towards the box. Bending it down to a squat, just keeping the weight still. You're going to send the carriage out, loading onto that carriage leg, straightening the platform leg, squeeze to bring it in. Stay low in that squat. And bring it in. So really push that knee into the box, really load, keep the weight centered. Weight goes over to the carriage leg, weight comes center of the legs, weight over to carriage into the center. You've got 3. See if you can go a little bit lower in your squat. 2. And one last one. And bring it in. Standing up tall. Feeling this one. Facing forwards, tilting the body forward in a bend through that front leg. When you're down here, drive the knee in, take the knee out and bring it back up. Keeping the weight still down here, just so you can really get that coordination right. You've got those 4 points. Inhale down, exhale drive the knee in, inhale send it back out, exhale stand it up tall. If you wanted to, you can start to come into your bicep curl as you drive that foot back in. That is 15 minutes. You've got 2. And one last one. And standing up tall. Oh, pass and shake where you need to. Pushing the foot back up against your box. Platform foot where it feels safe and comfortable to you. Bend it down to the squat. We're loading the platform leg and we're just scooting the carriage leg in and out. Look how still my body is besides the hip of my carriage leg and the knee of my carriage leg. Good. Make a footprint with that foot. On the platform extended, dig in. Go a little bit lower if you can. Hold the dumbbells still if you've got them. Just really concentrate on loading through this platform leg. You've got 5, 4, 3, sink lower for 2. One last one. Bring it. Standing up tall. Oh. Those 2 exercises, that felt good. Those last 2. Dying. Carriage leg goes back into the box. And I can find it. There we go. Remember, you're going to tilt the body forward, dumbbells down by the sides, bend through that front knee, and you're just going to drive it in and out. If you want to, pulling the dumbbells up into a row, bringing them down. Squeeze those mid-back muscles. Make sure you're really bending through that front knee. We've got 4, 3, 2, and one last one. Bring it in. Stand it tall. Bring yourself onto the platform extender. Now pedal out. Lift the knees. Bend those knees. I'm happy. We're going to just do some feet in straps. Feet in straps. Sticking with that medium spring. I need to fix the straps. There we go. Being a reformer teacher is constantly messing with straps. Bringing them up and then bringing them towards your body. Bend the knees so that the knees are directly above the hip. If you can straighten your leg, then perfect. Pull the toes towards your feet. Neutral spine, relax the shoulders. As you exhale, take the legs out nice and wide. Big adductor stretch. And hold. Inhale, bring them in. Feel a hamstring stretch. Exhale, take them out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale, bring them in. Just hold this hamstring stretch. Make sure the bum is down on the carriage. And the knees in towards the chest, pushing them back to hip distance. So hip directly tabletop, hip directly above your hip. Cross one ankle over the opposite knee. Use the tension in the spring to really bring the legs close towards the body. Push this crossed knee forwards. And just feel a good glute. We definitely need this glute and hamstring stretch. So really push into this. Each exhale, try and bring the legs a bit closer. Try and push that knee a bit further out. And then just uncross, ankle over knee, take it onto the opposite side. And again, really use the tension in this strap to your advantage to really push into this glute stretch. Relax the shoulders, keep the bum down. Pull those knees in towards the chest. And then just taking the legs nice and straight into tabletop again. Knees in towards your chest. Rock from side to side. Come into happy baby if it feels good. Hug the knees back towards your chest. Release the straps. Slowly move them backwards. Place them onto your hook. Mine are just not really having much of it today. Oof. And then just rocking forwards and back, side to side, making circles wherever feels good. There's a massage through the level back. Rocking it forwards and backwards. Going to a seated position. I shall turn to face you. Inhale, bring it up and over to one side as you exhale. Inhale to center, bend over to the opposite side. Inhale to center, bring it round, shoulders all the way back. Give yourself a very loud clap. I hope you enjoyed today's level body session. Any comments, any requests for anything that you'd like to see here on my routine, here on my channel, through my routines, please do do let me know. You'd be surprised how much I have to edit out of these where I just don't say what I mean. Lovely to see you guys. See you next week. Bye.